Right then, me and you. Right, so what I was going to do, today was going to start the migration from the 64 to all the other ones, all the other things. So what I was going to do was try and de-evolve it back to the Vic to see what we've done. We'll de-evolve back to the Vic. Because if we can prove we can put it on the Vic, then we can do it on the other platforms as well. But we just need to make sure that we've got all our defined variables set up like we did with pesky matrix. And I think I've lost not done some in places, and we'll find out when we try and run it on the Vic. So the first things first, we need to reorganize these files. So let me do this. It's in there, I think. There it is. Right, first things first. Let's back it up just in case. Well, we'll modify that while we're here. That should make that go disabled, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. It's not going to... It'll ignore that. It will eventually ignore that. I'll put startup raw in it. Anyway, that's just to back it up. Right, so the way we did it before, let me shorten that down. Where's pesky matrix? Yeah, I want to do. I agree. There are some C64 games that could be made far better. you just put your mind to it, mate. I mean, the Disk64 system that Shallan wrote and then I modified to handle Vic games is a great starting point. Absolute stellar starting point. The Disk64 does have issues that I'm trying to code for, but it's a great starting point. Right, where's pesky matrix? There it is. So how did I do it? Oh right, so I've done it like that. Okay, let's get that done then. So let's start these folders. So C64. What's in include? Oh, that's for the Mega 65. So another one. So I'll make another one for Vic. Oh, might as well do the lot, aren't we? C16. Okay. C128. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just for future, we'll put that in. Now I've got my emulator back, my virtual machine back up and running. And we'll need one for core. Right. So we need a workspace. Right, so core, I bet that's where everything is. Yes. Right, let's copy all this lot then. Ooh. No, put all the character sets in there. Right. That I'm gonna have to rename, I think. No, we want that as well, don't we? We want that. Right. Let's cut that. Put that in there. Right. Shift that over there a bit. Hey, FaiRLane. Just reorganizing. Just reorganizing. So, that's what we want, isn't it, in there? Now, Myriad workspace. This. Oh, I didn't want a bin file in there. Open, open. Where's open? Can you hear Aston outside? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in. Right. So I've put the, where have I put the workspace? Where did I put the workspace? Ah, there it is. Right, so it's still in the root. Okay. Hey Gary, we are reorganizing the directory to backdate, you know, de-evolve. Yeah. Just reorganizing, but the reorganization's going a bit awry. So that needs to go in there. Right, let's open it now. That'll do. Right, okay. Open with Notepad. Because now we need to put the folders in, yeah? So what we're going to do, I'm going to copy exactly what we've got. There, like that. Yeah, reverse engineering, mate. But I've just got to put the folders in. Yeah? So they're the folders. And then we've got to do all the emulator stuff. So that's that. Right, so we should start seeing, there we go, we're starting to see stuff now. There we go. So, we need to, that's in here, I think it's this. That is our C64, but what we need to do is, I think we need to rename that. And I'm just looking at Pesky Matrix, how we did that on there. So we had an ASM file with virtually nothing in it. So this is what we had Pesky Matrix. So this is what we're going to do for us. So we're in the C64. So we'll create a new file, C64.ism, and we're going to do the same sort of thing. So we'll just copy that as the template. So we need to rename this to Myriad, I think. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Like that. And here we go back to core and then Myriad. Ooh, spelt it wrong. Now, there we go, that's done it. And in... Hey up, Nico. What do you want? Hmm? You letting everybody know that you're alright since you had your little seizure yesterday? Hey? You're not going to have one today, are you? Hey? No, I hope not. Yeah? You had a little seizure yesterday. Hey, Saucy. Alright then. You gonna stay there or are you gonna disappear? Hmm? Say hello. Hello. I knew you was talking about Nico. Oi, oi, oi. This way. There you go. He's doing all right. He hasn't had another seizure. He had one yesterday, but he's not had another one. Shift that out of the way. Right, so Myriad is our starting point. So we need to take this out. We need to take that out, and also we need the character set to be in here. So let's stick that there. Now, got a problem. We've got the code going out. We've got the code coming after. No, we don't. No, we don't. Right. So this is going to be interesting. Will that run into? Right. Oh, I've got to make that core, haven't I? We're going to try and de-evolve the code. But first I've got to restructure it, and that's what I'm trying to do. So we're going to see if it's going to work now. See if we've broken it.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, FaiRLane, thank you very much for subscribing, mate. 2 months. Excellent. Right, so we're happy. We haven't broken it. We have not broken it. Everything's working now. We've reorganised it. Everything's working. I'm really pleased about that because I thought I was going to really throw a spanner. So, what we need to do now is we need to get it. Now, have I got the Vic? Have I got the Vic books around? Hang on. That's the longest sub. Yeah. I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. Right. I need to find the Vic books because we need to. I wrote a load of notes down, but I've had a bit of a spring clean and I've lost them all. It's really thrown me. So we're gonna have to work it out again. So I'm gonna load the Vic the original Myriad in. So where are we? That's the one there. Oh, you got Twitch on the big screen TV. Nice. Right. So I am going to change a setting. I'm going to change setting. I'm going to do what I did for the Python streams. Hang on. Where's that setting? Mrs. OSK's playing Minecraft, I think. You're about to be. She may be streaming tomorrow, you never know. Right, it's that. That's what I want. That is what I want. There we go. That's made everything bigger. Oh yes, I'm sure you'll be hearing a... She either shouts at some iron golems or something. Our server crashed last night. The one that we run. One of our players at 3 o'clock this morning told us that our server had thrown a fit, and it had. Minecraft, the server had actually thrown a big spanner. Right. So now we know that the C64 bit is working, yeah? So the question is now, we're going to make it work for the Vic. So the best thing to do is just basically copy this lot. Stick it in the Vic and then modify it. Oh, why are you popping up again? There we go. And modify that as well. Open with... Why? Where's open? I don't want to open with code. We do it in there then. So we need to now change that to xvic. I think it's xvic, isn't it? Let me just check. Program files. 3.4 xvic. Yes, and memory 3K. I think that's what we need to type in there. And that is vic20. Right, so we should be able to open the workspace now. So go back, go to the Vic workspace. Get rid of that, don't need it. Right, Vic20. So we need to work out. Right, I'm just gonna press F6 to see if it throws up the Vic. But it's having a problem here. Could not find the emulator. Really? What have I got in Pesky Matrix 1? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll let it off. We need another setting. We need to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can fit it in 3. Yeah? I'm trying to see if we can fit it in 3. I mean, we can test it by doing the 64 one. See how much space it takes. Let's just do F6 and let's see what the memory map says. Oh, it's not done the memory map. See what the memory map says. There we go. So if you think about it, all our code is there. No, that can't be right. It's got to be bigger than that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oops, wrong one. That one. That's starting the game code. Machine specific. Maybe it is. It's just the character set that's interesting. Would that fit in 6? So 1A 42. What's that? One A42 minus 0800. That's 4K. 4.5. But then we've got, that's 2K of characters there, isn't it? That's 2K of characters, I think. No, yeah, that's 2K of characters, isn't it? Oh, 1K. Ooh. Oh, it could fit. It might fit. It might fit. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting if we can fit this in 6K. But I think we should aim for 8 and then figure out 6 afterwards, I think. Because it's going to be tight. I mean, that's 5.5 there. So we'll aim it for 8K. So we'll change the workspace. We'll put 8. So if we press F6 on that, oh, this is where all the typos come in. So where's that? 109 in utils. This is where all the typos come in. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Where's that? Controls 71. Let's sort all these problems out. What have I missed? Ooh, what have I missed? Okay. That's got to be in storage. Oh, hang on. Oh. Is that in here? Yes. I wish that NPM wouldn't keep popping up. I think it's just refreshing the libraries, to be honest. Virus scanner hasn't said anything. Right. Key left index. I've got to figure out what key left index is. Here we go. Right, okay. So we've got to do this for the Vic. Because we haven't done it for the Vic. Is that it? That's the 64. What's that for? No. Oh, don't tell me we're not going to find it. Okay, let me find my guide. Where are you? Mapping the Vic, where are you? Mapping. Oh no, mastering. Where's mapping? Compute. That's what I want. Compute books. Here we go. Mapping the Vic. Oh, is that the Vic one? Okay, right. We'll use that then as the... we'll use that. So, let's go into utils, find out what we're doing. So we're thinking, so write to 9120. Write to 9120. Hang on, where's scan keyboard? Right, you write to 9. And read 21. So we store in 9120 and read from 9121. That's what this is saying, yeah? Write to... Okay. Yeah. Let's go hunting. That's where we want. Page 143, somewhere around there. There we go. So he says 9120. Yeah, okay. This port is used to scanning the keyboard columns, blah blah blah. And then read from 9121. Okay. So it's we store VIA to PB. PB? So we store there and we read PA1. Where's the machine specific stuff? No, that's not it. I need constants. Where are we? Here we go. Oh, we haven't got it in there. Now that should work now. Right. So that should be the same as what we're doing. And so we're sending in the column. We're sending in the column and we should be getting back that should be right, I think. DRA, DRB, DRA, VIA2, DDRB. Hang on. Let's just make sure. Right, here we go. VIR, DRB, that's the second one. Each of these 8 bits corresponds to the same numbered bit on in port B, but we're using port A. Data directions for port A. Port 8 is located at 9121, so port B is 9120, right. Hey Kelso. So, when the bit is set to low, that corresponds to for an input. 1 is for output, right, so we're setting port A to be output. Yeah, And port B is input. Right, okay, that's right. So it's just a case of mapping all that, all the keyboards onto it. I think it's down here. There we go. Right, key up. Right, we've got the keys. Right, we got W, ASD. We have space. There's fire. And I think was return was the shield, wasn't it? So up is W. Let's blow it up so you can see. So up is W, which means that, but it doesn't tell you, oh, column, that's what we're writing to, this is what we're reading from. Right, so W is where's W? Oh, there it is.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Wow, that's a long username. Hello, I'll call you Dimitrix. Oh, and I've got to type that in. Say hello if you're there. Welcome to the stream. So I'm trying to type in your name. There you go. Thank you for following. We're just trying to figure out keyboards. So it's row 1. So it's row 1. Okay, that's the same as that. And column 1, which is the same as that. Okay, so looks like W's the same. Yeah. Right, so down is S. So S is same thing. So S is row 1. Yeah. And the mask is the same as well. Oh, we're on a winner here. What's next? Right, that's D. So D is row 2. Row 2. And the mask is, yeah, that's the same. Oh, we're doing well here. Right, left is A. Left is A. Oh, row 1. Row 1, yeah. And yeah, that looks the same. Right, fire is space, which is here. That. Right, so that's row 0. Now that's got row 1. So that's where we're different. So row 0. But the mask looks the same. No, it's not. It's nowhere near the same, John. What are you talking about? That is foot there, isn't it? That's there. 0, 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. 0, 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. Yeah, that looks like it, isn't it? And shield is enter. Where's enter? Can you see return? Ah, return's up there. Right. Row 7. Yeah. But we're doing it here. Oops. Yeah, does that look right? So, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Copy that. And we'll put it in there. And we'll do the same for the, because the 64 one's here as well. There. So we'll grab that as well. I don't know if they've got the C. Have they got the C6? Oh, the C128's there as well. Oh, and the pet one's there as well. Nice. Hang on. Let's bookmark that. So it looks like the C64 and the C128 is not going to be the same. But then again, is it? Oh, it is. It's the same. Okay. Right, so that's the keyboard to put in, hopefully. That's the keyboards in. Let's see. Right. Will it do it now? No background in colours. That's in constants, isn't it? Oh yeah, we didn't do any of the colours, did we? So this lot is going to be required here. So, is there any colours in there? No. Well, they're the screen positions as well. We need to modify the screen positions. Yeah. Colours were further down, weren't it? Here we go. There's the colours. Now the colours are going to be, yeah, the colours are going to be different. But what we'll do is we'll hunt through Steve's code to find all the colours and modify them, yeah. But then again, it might just work as it is. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just trying to get all the parameters in. So let's just run that out because we need those to give us an idea where everything is. Right. Come on. All I want is the Vic to come up. Where's that? Dimensions. Where would that be?
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Docster! What an entrance!
Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Thank you very much.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever. Hi, John here. Another subscriber.
Oh, Grey Defender's got
Stay
one.
a while. Stay forever.
Any more?
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
That's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. Docster, what an entrance. Thank you very much, mate. So generous. So generous. Thank you. Right. We are trying to de-evolve Myriad into the Vic. Next time you're going to give 10. Oh my god, mate. That's just nuts. Right, where are we? Vic 20. Thank you very much, mate. Oh. Width filter. Is that a typo? Where's that in? Is not present in Aliens. Line 939. Aliens 939. Width filter. Where's that? Oh, it's constant. I thought it was constant. Oh, here we go. So what's it complaining about? Right, where's dimensions? Have we not defined dimensions? That's not in there. What else? Where are we? Controls. Oh, machine specific. Ooh, could be in there. Keep forgetting about that one. Oh, here we go. Dimensions. So what am I missing then? Let's run it again. Let's find out what it's. Oh, wrong one. What it's moaning about. Dimensions.screen. Dimensions.screen. But it's not in there. This is when you've been working on something else, it completely throws you. Right. Machine constants. It's got to be in it. I'm trying to find where it specifies them. No, it's not in there. Wait, there it is. There it is. Right. Width filter. Oh, width filter. That's the closest, isn't it? That's the closest. Right, so let's put that in there. So width filter is that, isn't it? It's still the same. Right. Keep going. Are we? Oh, we've got it to do it. Now, is that in 8K mode? Yes. Right, so we're in 8K mode. We're happy. Right, 8K mode. Where does the screen start? Anybody know? So it's not 0400. Where's the memory map? Where does it start? That's 3K. Aha! Right, 8K. Where's the screen start? The screen starts at... Oh, at 1000. Really? Screen starts at 1000. Really? No. Oh, 496. What am I doing? Right. Oh, rats. So we don't... So that means this... The 0400 state, we don't get to see. It's anything from there downwards. Ooh. Can we change where the screen is? Yeah. Hang on. So the standard VIC is 4K, isn't it? So that's 1000 to 2000, isn't it? The standard VIC. Oh, that's gonna be troublesome. Unless we can move the screen. Yeah, it depends on the wrap. So we can't assume that's going to be anything in the space before the screen. But the problem is we're going to make the screen bigger, yeah? So if we load Myriad in and then change the screen dimensions, it's going to encroach on the program. So we may have to move the screen. I think you can move the screen, I think we can move the screen. I mean, oh, hang on, Steve does it, doesn't he? In his original one, Steve does it right at the very start. He shifts the screen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. What I was thinking was actually moving the screen out the way somewhere. Right, here we go. Vic register 5. Vic register 5. Let's find that. Vic register 5. 3, 4. Here we go. Right, so default value is 240. These serve as bits 13 to 10 of the screen address, with bit 7 being to form. Okay. So so if we wanted to move the screen to 1E00, we've got to... But how far can we push it? Notice that 7680 is the default unexpected. Yeah. Note that the high order bit of register 5 was changed to 0 when it is put into the high order bit. This this is the other aspect of the screen map addressing that confuses many programmers. Bit 7 of register 5 must always be 1, but is viewed as though it's a 0. Okay. As you can now see, indicates whether the screen map is on a 1024 byte or 512 boundary. You can see the following formula to find the screen map. Right, okay. So we need to work around where the screen is. So we need to move the screen. And what does Steve move it to when he's doing his? Oh, he moves it to 1800. So he's using that. Let's get this so we can see it. So he's, whoops. So we're talking 7654 and also register 2. So he's doing, he's got it at 1E. Oh right, okay, hang on. So he's, so this is an 8K game in Steve's world, and so he moves the screen to 1E. Right. But we need to move it. We need to move it. We might need to move it forward. Can we move it forward? Right, let's find out what register 5 is at the moment. Oh, what's the 36869. 192. So it's the last two. Yeah, I was thinking of the bit relationship. So the last two. Okay. So if we want to bring it forward, we knock off ones. Yeah? Oh, here we go. Haha! Don't need to work it out. Right. I think we need to put the screen there at 1C up 1000. That's where I think we need to put it. Which means we are putting all the ones in the top bit. All the ones in the top bit. And bit 7 0. But by default it's 0 anyway, so we don't need to affect that. So let's try that. So that is... So that's FO. Let's try. It's 240, isn't it? So 1C100 is 240. So let's do that. Poke 36869 240. Right. So poke. What was the decimal number? 7168. 7168, comma 1. Oh yes, there we go. So that's what we're using. So that is what we're going to be using. So we are poking 36869, comma 240. And that gives us our screen point at 1C100. Right. Okay, so we need to do some jiggery pokery. So in here, so this has got to change. So where we start in this, what did we do in Petsky Matrix? Did we specify where our start point was? So I'm just looking in Petsky Matrix. Oh, right, so we did that. Right, I'm copying all that lot. Hang on. You'll see what I'm copying. There we go. So we're getting rid of that. And we're doing that. So we'll call it start. So this was copied out of Petsky Matrix, yeah? I can't see the point in reinventing the wheel again. Now these are all constants and storage, so that should be okay. So the pet starts at 0400, so we start the code there. Alright, C64 we know that starts there. VIC-20 0400. But that's not right. The VIC will start at, hang on, if it's 1000 that means we start at 1200. And we'll start the code there and we'll keep the rest as is for the moment. Right, so this C64 C128. And that is, and that is. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, that's an OR, isn't it? Don't start messing me about now. That's an OR, isn't it? VIC-20, yeah. Right, so that's, so we need to set up the VIC. So we already know that we're going to load, in fact we'll do this and store it in VIC register 5 there, VIC register 5. Vic dot Vic register 5. So that moves the screen. Now, so if we're right, so if we're 1200 there, 1C00 there, where are we going to put the character set? How did Steve do it? Character set. Character set. Character set. Vic register 5. Is it still register 5? Screen. Oh yeah, screen and character map addressing. Okay. Right, where's the character map? Here are bits 0 to 3. This serves as bits 13 to 10 of the character map. Alright, so Steve used the top 3 bits and put the character set at 1800. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, we can do that. So it looks like we need to set the 3 out of the 4 bits. So that, and then 1, 2, 3. So let's make note of this. So screen equals 1C00 and character set equals 1800. Right, so the character set needs to be put there. So high res 1800, and we are looking at the VIC-20 character set. Right. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because how are we going to make sure we don't encroach? Let's just see what happens. Yeah, we're encroaching. We're encroaching. So how are we going to do this? We're going to have to split Myriad, I think. I think we're going to have to split this, because it's this bit that's causing the problem. Ooh, hang on, we could do this, couldn't we? We could do that. But we just have to put these in front of it. So, and then we'd have star equals and then star equals, we'll do that for the moment. We'll do that for the moment. Right, let's see if does that go? So true, so we go to 129. So we could put some of this, stuff in here. Dot fill, is it number and then what we fill it in. Yeah. So for the Vic, what we're going to do for the Vic dimensions, is that up here? Right, so that's 1C. Oh, we need to work out where the colour RAM is as well. Does it say anything about colour RAM? Oh, the colour map is 7A. Oh, that works a treat. So the colour RAM is 3. What's that in hex? 9494. So that's where the colour is. And 1C. Right, so fill. That's what I was doing, wasn't I? Oops, not that one. I was trying to work out how big screen was, wasn't I? Was that in machine specific? No, it's got to be there. There we go. So the VIC-20 is not going to be that size. Oh, I had it all worked out, didn't I? I had it all worked out and I've lost it all. Right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're in the ballpark, so character 5. Oh, that's still 5, isn't it? Character location. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, we're doing the bottom one down here. I mean, we could do that one, but I don't see why. We'll try and see if we can fit some space code in between. Right. I need to look at the registers. Right, which one are we talking about? Number of characters displayed on the line. Here we go. I can't remember if we worked it all out. It was in playable area, wasn't it? Constants, playable area. It's got to be in here. Dimensions. Characters. Ah, dimensions. Playable area. Where's playable area? It's definitely in constants. Here we go. Right, okay. We was going to do 33 by 27. Oh, we've got them here. Alright then, let's do that. Let's fire this Vic up. Yeah, I know. Right, 33 times 27. 33 times 27 equals 900. That'll do. That's close enough. Fill 900, comma 32. That's right, isn't it? Number. How many with what? Fill a number of bytes with a given value. Yeah, that'll do. That gives us a rough idea. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. So our character set's working. Our screen's in the right location because we wouldn't be able to see it. Right, we just need to boost it. So let's get our constants up. There we go. Let's get poking some numbers. Right, so we reckon poke 36866, comma 27. Okay. Poke 36867, comma 128 plus 66. Okay. Poke 36864, comma 7. Poke 36865, comma peak 36865 minus 21. Right, there we go. There we go. 900 bytes of a VIC screen. So that's what we need to set it up. That's what we need to set it up as, yeah. So we've got our things here when we should end up with something looking like that. So let's get that put in here. So we'll just grab this so we know what we're doing. Myriad. Right, let's put that there. Right, so we are saying LDA hash 27. Store it in VIC 64, 65, 66, 67. No. So it must be 2 then. There we go. So it was 2. Okay. Then we are loading 128 plus 66. So that's going to be 188. 192. Yeah. So that's that one. So we've done that one and that one. 194. Is it one note? Oh, so it is. Okay, mate. Thank you for validating my... Thank you for validating my maths. Then we'll poke LDA 7. Store it in VIC 1. No, it can't. It's got to be VIC 0. Okay, where's this in constants? Yeah, we got it. Is that a 0? Oh, that's why I couldn't see it. So that's 0. And then the last one is LDA VIC 1. Set carry, subtract 21. store it in Vic 1. Right, so machine specific. So our screen width, right, our screen width is 33. Our screen height is 27. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Does this work? Screen height, yeah. Right, okay. Our start position, our default start position. Do we set our default start position? It doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to find. I thought we set the default ship start position. There, that's where they are. Right. No, it wasn't, mate. Because the only reason it wasn't is because it's always going to be in the same place. So, for the Vic, half of 33. Well, let's say half of 32. 16. No. OA. X is OA. 10. I'm sure it was more than that. Well, 16 plus 7 is 23. And we're 27. Well, we'll leave it. We'll see where it comes up. It's going to be off center. Yeah. So it's going to be off center, look. But the problem is, this is not coming out very well. So, right, so that's where it thinks it should be there. But then it's missing. Okay. Screen width is 33. Are we not big enough? Where's playable area? Screen dot number of rows. Oh, the filter is when they were testing the edge. I'll show you. I'll show you in a bit. This is right. And this is right. Screen width is right, okay. Screen width is 35. I wonder if this has been set up right. I times screen width. Yeah, that should be right. Let's find the byte dump. It means it's machine specific, so that's going to be at one. It's going to be at 2000, isn't it? 2000. Let's find 2000. Here we go. Keep going, John. Keep going. Keep going. Here we go. Machine specific. 1C, 1C. Ooh. Oh, that's right. 1C, 1D, 1E. And they do look alright. Display ship. Why is the ship not being displayed properly then? Let's have a look. Oh, stat scoring. Ship. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so we split it, didn't we? So this is row 1. And then we calculate row 2. Oh, dimension screen, number of columns is 33. So it's doing it. Math. So it's doing it. Number of columns is 33. Right, so the next one should be number of columns times 2, which it is. And the next one is number of columns. Maybe our number of columns is not 33. Maybe the number of columns is not 33. Right, let's just do a reset. Maybe our column is not 33. So this is the one, 367. Let's find out how many columns it is. Poke 36867, comma 194. Yeah. Well, that ain't it. Oh, have I got them the wrong way round? Have I got them the wrong way round? Oh, I can't clear screen. Well, let's soft reset it and do the one before it, yeah? I think I've got the values the wrong way around. So poke 36866, 27. Right, so it's 27 columns by 33 rows. I've got my numbers the wrong way around. I've got the numbers the wrong way around. So, right, let me just make a note of that because I'm going to forget. So, 27 columns by 33 rows. That's why it looks funny. So that's right. So I need to change this lot. So number of rows is actually 33 by 27. And number of is... In fact, that was right. That's right. Rows is 33. Oh, no, it ain't. 33. 27. Right. Come on. There we go. There we go. So of course it's not working because we're still we're still referencing loads of other rubbish. But now we've got the screen in the right place. Yeah? Got the screen in the right place, got it the right size. Right, let's carry on de-evolving this. Right, I've got to... I'm going to have... When we go back to the 64, we're going to remember we've got to do this, yeah? So, there are other... 64 specific stuff that we need to D64 it. Right, so there's nothing in Aliens, I don't think. There shouldn't be anything in Aliens that's referencing anything other than what we're showing. That's the voices. We'll get to that later. Oh, background. Background. Did we go black on black? In the oh. We're gonna have to put it in C64 mode. I've got to go back to C64. Go to C64. Now this is gonna throw a fit, yeah? Because we need to do what we've done with the Vic. Let me get in there. Right, so we need to do that. Right, so if that's at 3.8, we should be able to get away with that. We should be able to get away with putting that in front of it. Right, F6, does it still work? Yep. Oh, it sort of works. We've broken it. What have I done then? Did we overlap anything? In fact, we don't need that. In fact, we don't need that. We just do that. That's what we did before. There we go. Right, so we just had a black background, but we did have it. We did have it. We did have it with that. So let's have a look. Do we still want it all black? Should we still have it all black? Or should we reflect Myriad? Because I think Myriad was a black background and blue, wasn't it? In fact, let's run it. Yeah, black background, blue border. We'll leave it as that. Right, so we need to do the same thing for in fact, we'll steal it from here. black. Where's the blue? Is the blue there? Hey SP. We'll grab that. We'll grab that and put it in the Vic bit. Right, I need to go back to Vic mode. So let's go back to the Vic work. Oops, no, that's the C64. Let's go back to the Vic workspace. Right, let's try it. There we go. So we've now got the same. We've now got the same background as the original. So we need to now work our way through. So Aliens doesn't have anything machine specific, I don't think. Hey Proton. No, it doesn't have anything machine specific. Bullet shouldn't have anything that's machine specific. No. Constants, right. This is where we're going to fall over. Right. So the screen start position is not there. The screen start position is 1C. And the color delta. Oh, that's a good one. Hang on. The color delta was 9400 minus 1C00, which is 7800. Right, so this should automatically calculate. So we should end up playable areas calculated. This may need to be altered for the Vic because we've got more lines. But I'm not going to mess around with it just yet. Yeah, they're alright. The colours we might need to tweak. Right, so that's constants. Controls. That'll be in utils, most of that stuff. Elements should be okay. Because our storage is elsewhere. Right, IRQ is the one that's going to cause us problems. So, 0314, is it the same for the Vic? It looks like it. Vector for IRQ is EABF. Right, grab that. So we change the vector and we've got the return EAC2. That's not right. Right, so where's the kernel? Oh, maybe it is right. Where was Steve going back to? IRQ. Let's go find that. Where was he going back to? EAC2. So he was going back to EAC2. Okay. So IRQ's not the problem. Okay. Machine constants. They should be all the same. Screen size. That's not right. We worked it out to 900, didn't we? Oh, 900. That's 900 decimal, isn't it? It's 384. Color offset is the same. We're not doing sprites. We're not using any of them. Joystick, we're using the same joystick routine as we used for Pet Matrix, so that should give us the same response. The colours are going to be different, but we'll get to that point. Machine specific, we've been through this, I think. Bad guy reset array. Oh yeah, that's reset array, yeah. Right. That's the Vic stuff set up. We are not doing anything untowards in there. This is the character set. That's the Vic character set. Scoring is okay. Ship should be okay now. Right, this is the thing. Storage. Right, they are okay. They are okay. Now this is it. Right. Let's power it up and see where we've got space that we can use. So I reckon we could put, I think we can put the bad guy array at 1300 and be okay there. I think that's where we need to put the bad guy array, at 1300 on the Vic, because we're not going to put any code in there. We'll leave it where it is. So 1300. So that's where the bad guy array is. So that means the bullet array will be after it. Okay, and utils. This should already be done. Clear cell. Multicolor cycling. Keyboard. Right. Okay. Let's fire her up and let's see if we've got any movement. We've got something going on down here. But we've got no movement. Constants. We need to change the this. We need to change this. So the scoring line. That's the scoring blank line. Ah, 9. We don't want it to do 9. We want it to do 1. Right, so we've got the... Oh, we need to shuffle it over. Probably 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's shuffle it over 2. Too far. Right. Now, the IRQ's not firing because... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Are we changing the right colour? Oh, that's a point. Are we changing the multicolours in the IRQ? That's a point. Ah, right, okay. This is only C64, isn't it? Right. Right. So what is the Vic? And we will cheat because we'll look at Steve's code and see what he did. So we're cheating. Ah, here it is. It's this here. Oh, no, we're going down to here as well. Right, so he's doing that. I think we can do better than that, to be honest. Right, so he's flipping between, these are two numbers, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 4F, and the other one is 0, 1, 1, 1, oh no, that's not, it's, he's doing 4 and 7, isn't he? It's 4 and 7. So that's 1, 6, 7. That's 7, yeah. So that's 4. And that's 7. So he's flipping between, yeah. He's flipping between the two numbers, right? Now we can do the same thing here, like we've done here. We can do the same thing. We just need to identify the numbers we need to flip. So, and the way I normally do it is like this. So you just put in, right, so, oh, clear it, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 equals that. 30. So we should be able to do this. Do that. 30. And then do that. We'll put them there so we know what we're talking about. And then we can get rid of that. Yeah, XOR. So we did this. We did the same thing for the C64. We're doing it now for the Vic. But you got to remember that this is the volume, yeah, and this is the multicolour colour. So now, notwithstanding the fact that the aliens are not moving, so hopefully we're getting some colour action. Whoops. Ooh. Have I got the character set wrong? Nah, I couldn't have got this character set wrong. Oh, we're acknowledging... Oh, hang on. That goes in there. That goes in there. It is not. It's not. I don't know if it's running... Right. I don't know if it's running it or not. So... I think that's to do with the raster. I've got to... on the game loop, we wait for the raster, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So we're not going to wait for the raster. We're just going to let it run through. Yeah? See, it was the raster down here. It was waiting for the raster. But we still got the problem that the timers are not kicking in, and this is not changing the colour. So I think the IRQ's hitting some issues. So let me put that back in. Because all we need to do is just figure out which raster to. But I don't think the IRQ's working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say store in 1C00. Whatever that number is, we'll store at the top of the screen. See if you can see it. And we can't see it because we need a colour there. Hang on. So that should put a white spot top corner. I don't think the IRQ's running. I don't think it's running. The return's right. Yeah, set up IRQ. Right, I'm gonna put a breakpoint in the IRQ. So I'm gonna put a breakpoint specifically in here and see if it breaks. Okay. Yeah, it stopped. It stopped. Look, it's not breaking anymore. So the IRQ's not running. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rem that out just in case it's that. Right, so the IQ's taken because we're breaking, yeah? 2. And then it stops. The IRQ's not firing up anymore. Well, that's interesting. It fires up twice and then doesn't after that. Yeah, that's our stuff. Why is the IRQ not firing anymore? Oh, okay. Yeah, the pointer's right, but it's just not doing it. Right, okay, so the ship's moving, so the code hasn't stopped. Oh, there we go, we blew up. Oh no, the IRQ's just fired up. I don't know, but it's just started firing up. Look, because all the colours are changing. What could we be doing to scupper it? Yeah, sort of just blow the ship up, yeah. Right, 1, 2. I wonder if it's the keyboard control. I wonder if it's the keyboard control, because we changed it. Right. Steve was using... He was using this 923 and 922. He's using 923 and 922, and we're not. We're using 20 and 21. Maybe we need to change the keyboard routine. Because he's let's just check what he was doing. I'm just wondering if the CIA, we're just blown the CIA, the VIA, right? So he's reading. What's he reading? So he sets. Right, so that's the macro there. And we're setting, here we go. So we're setting 111 in 23. Yep, that's right. And then 0 in 22. That's right. Then he reads, he loads. He just loads. He loads that. He loads that. So what are we doing? Scan keyboard, keyboard matrix. So the keyboard matrix element. Oh, that's the array. Okay, so we're passing in the thing to change. Right, okay, so we're passing in the thing to change, which is DRA. He's changing A. He's changing this. He's changing that, reading that. I wonder if it's to do with that. Hang on. Let's see. No. This keyboard routine is going to be the killer, innit? It's going to be a killer. I can see it coming. Is there anything? I wonder if there's an IRQ acknowledger that we have to do. Right, 20. Handshaking control lines. Set the output 922, which is there. And 920 is what we're reading. So we're reading the column. $921 is what we should be set in the row. So 921 is what we should be set in the row. That should be that. Which is not that. It's VIA to PA1. That's what we did before. Oh, he's setting another one as well. Oh, he's setting another one as well. I'm being raided. Raid. Did it say we got a raid? Hello. We're just trying to figure out why our IRQ's not working. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Good evening. We are just trying to figure out why our Vic is IRQ's not running. What you been up to this evening? Story 902. Oh, yeah. And the column. 1984, the best year. Best year. 2-1. Yes, definitely janky games, yes. Luckily Myriad was before then. I think that was 1984. Is that the copyright on it? Was it 1984? Oh, it doesn't have a copyright on it. I bet it was 82. Bet it was 82. You hadn't seen the Myriad that we created over Easter. You'll have a job playing that one. Even I can't play it. Right, what is he doing? You want? Oh, looking forward to try it out. It's on my GitHub, mate. It's on my GitHub, so you can grab it. You just need Pygame. There it is. There it is. It's the Python port, yeah. So the source code's there. It's complete. Oh, the C64 version. Well, I mean, we're getting there. We're just trying to. We've got it working on the C64. We're trying to port it back to the Vic, but we're having problems with the IRQ. Yeah, install Python and Pygame. That's what you need. I mean, I can show you it running if you're interested. Just do a quick distraction. There we go. Whoops. I'm going to put it on easy mode because I can beat it. Here we go. Right, easy mode.
Ready, set, go! Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4.
So this is easy mode. I'm making it look as he gets blown up.
Round 7. Round 8.
Come on. Come on. Where's the power-ups?
Round 2.
Kill a few while I've got the shields. Where's the power? Oh, it's up there. There we go. Power-up's coming. Oh. But if you have it on oh no, it's impossible.
Round 1. New high score.
Yeah, new high score. Yeah, because I'm getting loads and loads of points.
Round 2. Medic.
Ah. Oh, I need to get out of the way. There we go. Ah. Oh. Now you really want to sit on the 64. I mean, yeah, but that's what that game's based off, yeah. Yeah, loads and loads of deaths. So the guys, we did really well over Easter. Managed to code it all in 24 hours. I think it's been tweaked since then. Source's done the game over screen, and I think it's almost done. 99%, I think. There's probably a couple of tweaks I want to do to it, but yeah. So that's the modern day version that we did. So back to our problem, which is the keyboard. For some reason, the IRQ's stopping. We're pausing the IRQ, and I'm not too sure if it's the CIA.
Hi, John here.
Oh,
Another
no.
subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever. Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Docster.
Hi,
That's
John
a good
here.
point.
Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, there is.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Dude, you are most generous.
Hi,
At
John
most.
here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
You are most generous, mate. Thank you very much. You are most generous. Mad, but mostly very generous. Thank you very much. That's 10 gift subs. Wow. In one night. Excellent. Don't know what to say, mate. Don't know what to say. But thank you anyway. Right, let's figure out what's going on. So this is the... Right, let me take the breakpoint out. Let's take the breakpoint out. So this is the problem. Right, so this is Myriad. We're trying to go back, yeah? So we've got everything working, but the IRQ's not running, which is not affecting the movement timer. Oh, you're most kind, mate. You're most kind. And so it's the IRQ, because when we put the breakpoint in the IRQ, it stops, and I think it's to do with the keyboard. Oh, well, it's what I'm here for, mate. It's what I'm here for. So we're screwing something up with the VIA, and I'm just wondering if the VIA must be controlling the IRQ. I'm wondering if there's, like we have to do with the C64, we have to acknowledge the IRQ. They're the timers. Interrupt flag. I wonder if it's something to do with this. Interrupt flag register. The interrupt flags is the register following the message. I wonder if it's this one. Because this would be the enabler. Oh. Hang on. Alright, DMX, take care. Thanks for the raid, Gut. It's most welcome. Right, okay, he sets to F. What's he setting 2F to be? Ooh, that's interesting. Read keyboard controls. Let's find out. I wonder if it's something unique. Oh. He's setting 2F. Oh, he's setting 2F. And we're not. We're setting to 1. Have I got 2F in the constants? It's not in there. Machine specific's got to be in there. Nope. Where's those constants gone? Not those, not those. They are definitely in constants. They're definitely there. Aha! Here we go. Oh, we have 2A there. There it is. Right, so we'll patch that into there. We'll patch that into there. Right. Does that solve it? Oh no. Why did they make them so different? Right, so so he sets them up. Right, let's go back. Utils, where are you? There we are. So he sets them up. Right, he sets those two up. 20. So all the ones in 23, all the zeros in 22. Then he stores what he wants to test. So he stores A there, and then loads Y. And then we store Y in the element. Then he's doing an inc in 2123. He's doing an increase. And then a decrease. Oh, I wonder if we need to do that as well. I wonder if we need to do that as well. So he's doing that after he's read. No, IRQ still not running. Right, I'm going to rem out. This stuff. And see if it runs without the keyboard going on. Right, let's see if that runs without the keyboard the VIA chip being messed around with. No, so it's not the keyboard. Okay. That's eliminated that. So it's not the keyboard that's causing it. So we're not even anywhere near what we need to do. We'll leave that like that. So what else could be stopping it? What else could be stopping it? Sets the IRQ up there. We haven't got an S. We haven't got a set. We've got one there, but that's in the C16 code. Yeah. That's in the. Right. It's not worked for the VIC. Yeah. It works for the C64. So if I go back to the C64 version. Yeah, that should still work. Right, so we'll do C64, press F5. And away we go. Now it stopped because we haven't done the death routine. So we know it works, so I'll get it to do it this again, but I'm gonna be quicker on the old mark. Right, F6. Get out of the way. Yeah. So it's working. But the same code so basically we're just loading another workspace in for the VIC-20. And when we run it, everything works except for the timers, which is on the IRQ. Boom. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it would be any of these. I mean, we could check them. What's register 2? Right, displays the number of columns as part of the string. This sets for bit 14 of the screen addressing, but everything else is just the columns. Register 3, default value, raster bean location of 4. So that's the raster, and then we've got the number of lines. Why is that stopped scrolling? There we go. 4, raster bean location. That's what we're using for the raster line. So if I look at the, oh, I've closed that down, I didn't want to do it. If I look at the here, waiting for raster line, if we go into the utils and look for waiting, yeah, that's what I'm using for. So the raster line is 9004, which is right. I wonder if it's, no, it can't be that, because I was moving about. Yeah, I was moving about, but the keyboard doesn't work. So that's why we thought it was a keyboard, but the joystick's working all right. So why is the timers not running? The IRQ's not running. Right, I'm going to do a bit of process of elimination here. I am going to, we'll leave the screen where it is, but we're not going to change its dimensions. Right, we're just going to have it in normal mode. Does the IRQ still work? So it's not that. Right, that's okay. So it's definitely not that. Is it this? Is it because we've moved the screen? Doesn't look like it. So it's not that. So why is the IRQ stopped working? 90F. Oh, I shut it down, didn't I? (90F). Background and border color. Right, so it's not that. Oh, this is gonna annoy me now. It's just because the IRQ stopped. And we set the IRQ here. They're the same vectors as the C64. All we're doing is doing this. I mean, I've got it put in a thing on the screen, but it's just not running the IRQ. We haven't got a character up here. It's just not running the IRQ. But if we die, so if I walk into one of those aliens, yeah, There you go. The IRQ fires up. Weird. Stat pointer's all right. Weird. Now the only difference is here is when we die, we loop. We just loop here. That's all. That's the only difference. I mean, if we put the raster line back in, we get that artifact at the bottom. This. We get this artifact at the bottom. But we're still moving around the screen. But the IRQ's not firing, which is really annoying. We're not doing anything different. Still defining high res in the VIC code. Yeah, we're still defining the high res in the VIC code. Let's just. Right, I'm just scouring through Steve's code, right? So he sets the IRQ up, which is what we're doing. So let's go there. He's doing his processing of the timers. But does the thing last? Does that last? And then we're doing the sound cycling, and then jumps to EAC2, which is what we jumped to. Hang on. EAC2. I just don't understand. Don't understand why it's not firing. Weird. Absolutely weird. It fires twice and then stops. So what? Hey, Mikroman. So what? Oh, this is annoying. Raster line, machine constants, raster line. I wonder if it's the raster line to do with it. Raster line. Here we go. Raster line. Vic 9004. That's okay. Do we set the raster line? Wait for raster line. Wait for raster. Utils. Look in utils, John. Stop being. Where's wait for raster? Oh, that's Mega 65. Ugh. I'm not here. I'm here. Right, okay. Raster line. Machine specific. Machine specific. Raster line. So the VIC-20 is at 145. Hey, Phase. Now it's firing, look. But now we're not getting anything on the screen. Right. It's definitely something to do with this. But if I rem it out, okay. I'm officially baffled. Right, let me just do that. Just in case we're... I don't think we're setting it anywhere, but... Nope. We changed number of rows to 33, yeah. Well, is it 33? Alright, FaiRLane, take care. I mean, we can set it to 32. Which is this one, isn't it? So 32 would be 64. So 192. But it's definitely I have no idea why the raster's not working. No idea. That is completely baffling me now. No idea why the raster's stopped. Like I say, I mean, the game is still running. Right, let's cheat. IRQ. Let's just do this. And we will just do, for the moment, we will do that. No. That didn't like it one little bit, did it? Oh, that's because we've done this. Okay, right, okay. So for some reason the raster stops. Previously you were calling a kernel IRQ response. Is that value correct for the VIC? Well, this is, I mean, we did check, but cancel. Let's just reset this. Let's find it here. Right, 788, 789. Oops. Right. Right, so that's BF. EABF. So let's put this all back in. And we'll take it out of there and we'll change the constant. We'll change the constant wherever it is. Where did I put it? There. EA BF. It's just not calling the IRQ. The IRQ is just not being called. And this sort of thing just baffles me. We haven't done anything different. We haven't done anything different. Except the keyboard. Except the keyboard. But we don't put it back, we just don't put it back to its previous state. But we do what we have been doing this, which is what he did, which is what Steve did. But it's not. It can't be the keyboard. It can't be the keyboard that's doing this. Even though we're not picking anything up. That's another thing. We're not picking anything up. Yeah, the keyboard's not responding. Yeah, I looked into it. I don't know why the IRQ's just stopping. There is nothing in here that should be stopping the IRQ from progressing. I mean, it's not even that. Well, it must be something to do with this, because if I... Right, where is the raster? Ah, here we go. So let's say 60. It's running. Maddening. So we've got no flutter. Well, the screen's not weird now because the raster line. Let's put a raster indicator there. So it's got to be the background, hasn't it? And that background's weird. So this is setting right. The background is that one there. Yeah, that's the background there. So let's grab that. And we'll put it there like that, and then after it we'll do that. So that's where we're doing the raster. That's weird. So when we increase the raster, so 60, it's off the screen. The raster moves down, doesn't it? I mean, there's artifacts there. Okay, let's look at this raster. Well, I've taken the raster out. You know, if I do that. So it's not the raster. It's not the raster that's starting this. We're misunderstanding the raster. I mean, it's 9004. There you go, raster bean. So bits, right, raster bean. 0 to 7 when combined with the high order bit of location has the low as the low order bit. This value tracks the location electron beam as it refreshes on the TV. If you were only to use this location to reference the raster location, you would only sense every other TV line. Oh, every other. This raster location is used by the light pen. Every other TV line. Yeah. So, okay, so maybe we have to be odd numbers. Okay, 5, 5. Okay. Two, 0, 5. Too far. 1, 9. Nah. I think let's do 5, 7. Let's knock it up in 2s. Yeah. The raster is not very 255. So that's right smack in the middle of the screen. Let's go smaller. Oh, we go smaller. It's only doing half the screen, isn't it? It's only doing half the screen. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've lost it now. It's definitely utils. There we go, raster line. Yeah, it still doesn't explain why nothing's moving. The only thing is that we put the it in the main game loop, the timer for the Vic, because for some reason the IRQs just it's like it can't take control. It's like it can't take control of the CPU. Don't know. No, the IRQ's based on the on a timer, isn't it? It's based on a timer. That's why I was looking in the VIA chips to see if there was a... No, I mean, I'm not 100% au fait on the VIC. I had one as a kid, but that's why I was thinking that the VIA chip had, like with the C64, we have to acknowledge the IRQ, yeah? Yeah, the raster is only to stop the flicker. The raster line is only to stop the flicker. But these doesn't... I'm just wondering if we have to acknowledge the IRQ like we have to do with the VIC. Steve didn't do anything. He just ran through the IRQ and then jumped off to the sound. So this is the IRQ here. So he's done the timing up front, yeah? He does the timing up front. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is this. So let's try it. The only other thing I can think of is when we're storing away. You know, when we're storing the registers away. Alright, let's try that. We'll put this, well, we'll leave it as is because we can see it. No. It's not that. It is not that. Oh, this is frustrating. This is frustrating. We are not doing anything different. Let's do this. Just to make sure. Nope. I am baffled. Baffled. Interrupt flag register. This register is used to generate a VIA IRQ to the 6502 IRQ line when any of bits 1 to 6 are on and the corresponding bit in is enabled. This is accomplished by the VIA trying bit 7 of this location to we'll have a look. No. No. There's nothing there. It's just stepping down the frequencies on the voices. It's weird. I just don't understand it. It's weird. That's the enable. Nine 1 2D. Let's just try that. No. Right, we're going to have to put it in the code. Getting frustrated with this. We're going to have to put it in the code. So, what we have to do then is to say if do that, so it gets rid of it, and then here yeah, so it RTSs on the Vic, right, and then in here, let's get rid of that, we do that, and get rid of that. Go figure. That's where the raster line is. So we may have to lose that. We may have to lose that for the Vic. Won't you still need the RTS after the IRQ response from non-Vic settings? No, because if the pets like it, then we'll just add the pet to it. But anything else should go back to its original routine. See, everything's speeded up now. Everything's speeded up because we're not waiting for the raster. Let's put that back to 145. There we go. Right, so let's take this out because now we know it's doing it. We'll go back to the Vic at the C64 just to make sure that that's still working. Yep, that's still working. I noticed the colours are not right. I do notice the colours are not right on the Vic, because it should be alternating between yellow and red, I think, but the Vic's not doing that. Have I got the colours wrong? Have I got these two colours wrong? Auxiliary colours. what am I changing? Register E. Six, 7, E. Here we go. Auxiliary colour. So we're changing it from 4 to 7. So that's purple to yellow. But it's not doing yellow. It's not doing yellow, it's doing some other colour. Let's slow it down. Black and cyan. That's what it's doing, it black and cyan. So 0 and cyan is 3. Oh, is it because I haven't set it? Right, hang on. Maybe it's because we've not set it on the initialization. Let's try it here. So it's E. So we're gonna LDA 4, store it in Vic E. See if that does it. Nope. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Not made it big enough. Using some of the OSCast points. You got 90,000 of them. I've got to figure out how to use them. Yeah, but yes, I saw it, mate. But I saw it after I'd put it in. Right, that should. There we go. Right, so we've got the ship looking right. Is the points going up? Yeah, points going up. There's the next phase. And that's when we've got the crash. Right, okay, so... Oh, that annoying IRQ. That annoying IRQ. We may have to. We'll have to see what. I know the 128 is going to be the same as the 64. We'll have to see what the C16 IRQ's like, because we may have to drop the timer into the game cycle on there as well. But at least, at least we've got it. We've got it working, yeah. We've got the big screen. We've got the VIC big screen. Can you imagine what that would look like on a CRT? It'd just be all black, wouldn't it? We'd lose the border. But we've got it. We've got it working. The character set's intact. The keyboard's not working. The keyboard's not working, so that needs to be rectified. What I might do is what I did with the 64, where we did the test program. I might do the test program to find out exactly what's going on, because clearly we are not interrogating the keyboard properly, because it's not moving at all with the keys. So we might have to do a small program to see if we can read the matrix. But yeah, we've got it re-going back on the. And to be honest, how much space are we taking up? Right, I'm gonna have to run it again because we didn't have the viewer open. Hang on. So we are. So 8Ks from that point there. So we're using what? 8? We're definitely using 8K, aren't we? That's an 8K complete. One to 3 is 8K, isn't it? So it's definitely going to be an 8K game. We'll not fit it in 6K. But it's nice that we managed to get the screen RAM in between the character set and the code. The bad guy array's in there somewhere. So yeah. Yeah, the original was an 8K game. Yeah, he couldn't fit it in a. He couldn't fit it in a 6.5. So it doesn't matter that it's still an 8K game. I mean, we might be able to squeeze some code in there once we've worked out how much we've got. But it's definitely, I mean, it's just tipping over the 3,000 mark, isn't it? So okay. So we've started the multi words, speak words, John. So we've started them where we're now thinking about having it working on all the different machines. So we've got it working on here. We'll do the other ones, but what I'm going to do next week. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? My brain is just fried. Yeah, multi-system. And as you can see, I got a directive for the Mega 65 because I got my. Here we go. One virtual machine drive. Because I've now done I've now rebuilt the virtual machine drive. Hang on. Let me plug it in and I'll show you. Yeah. I tell you, mate. Because Nico had a seizure last night, I rang the vet up this morning. I says, right, I'll pick his meds up on Wednesday. He went, what do you mean Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. I thought it was Monday. I thought it was Monday. Right. Before I go, I'll show you what we've got. So I should be able to see it. Now, Mega 65 dev box. Here we go. Yeah, and we got a bank holiday weekend coming up, haven't we? Bank holiday Monday coming. Yeah, so it's gonna just throw me out again. Gonna throw me out again. Watch it. Gonna have another 24-hour stream. Oh, Can you imagine doing another full weekend stream? I think Mrs. OSK wants the bandwidth this weekend. Right, so I've made a Linux machine, look, as you can see, with the latest Ubuntu on it. So, load VS Code. So this is Pesky Matrix, yeah, and as you can see, I've got a Mega 65 folder. So F6. Yeah, go away. F6. Thank you. There we go. We have got Pesky Matrix on the Mega 65. It does have sound, by the way, but I don't think you can hear it. Do I want to install the latest updates? I mean, to be honest, this is not playing as quick as I thought it would be. Yeah, I'd need to turn it up. Hang on, let's turn it up. But this is just me. This is just me messing around, yeah? I'm only just starting with the Mega 65 stuff, so this needs to be... I'm sure there's a lot of things I can do to make this run better. But I'm just showing you, I've got it up and running now. I managed to get Pesky Matrix on it. So that's another machine that we've got it working on. But yeah, I did it in... do I want to install you now? No, not yet. I'll leave you there like that. So it's just that I'm trying to... yeah. I just want to learn it before we go into it. So I've just done the basic setup to make it do it. But yeah, I'm looking at the Mega 65 stuff because I'm thinking of getting one. Because I think the second batch is coming out, isn't it? So we've managed to regress it back to Vic. We've had problems. The IRQ is just... I'll have to look at that. I'm going to put this code into the Patreon repo so you guys can have a look if you want, yeah? And you might be able to tell me something. Yeah, you pre-ordered one last year, but I didn't get there in time. I didn't get there in time. So I'll put this in the Patreon repo. You guys have a look. See if you can figure out why the IRQ is not firing, yeah? And we will carry on next week, because it's Bank Holiday Monday. So now Mrs. OSK is going to be streaming in the day, I think. But we'll look at the sound. We'll try and see if we can get the sound going. This is why I wanted to get the Vic one going, because we can easily get the sound back. Yeah, we can easily redo the sound back. Yeah, Bank Holiday for some. And so what I was thinking of doing is, now we've got the Vic bit working, we can get the Vic's sound going, and then go back to the 64 and try and replicate it on the 64 with the SID chip. So that was the reason why I wanted to go back to the Vic to make it work on the Vic, yeah? Darn elections. What elections? Have we got elections? Didn't think we had. Alright. Well, thank you very much for joining this very frustrating stream. Oh, local mayoral. Oh. I ain't had any paperwork to say we've got one. So, yeah, so I'll see you. I might see you at the weekend. With it being back holiday weekend, you never know. I might pop on streams, do something like that. But if not, I will see you on Monday. Alright, well, take care, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.